I didn't know no better then. I was just trying like everybody else, just putting out music. But I was, I was hot.
Mm-hmm.
We was hot.
Mm-hmm.
My whole team hot.
Right.
Like, be honest with you, I don't think nobody hotter in Philly than anybody in my team.
Say that.
I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna put that shit in the air, real
Say
shit.
that.
Anybody wanna go bar for bar, we go bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
And Gotti, he a beast. That's what happened. So at the end of the day, we took it back down and we put everything back out and on the industry level now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually an album, a body of work. You know what I'm saying? The EP is available on major platforms, and the full album is available only on my website. And also, we have a freestyle, a band for band freestyle dropping tonight. And after that, the Best to Get Money George dropping. Then we got Pool Gotti, his project dropping next.
Mm-hmm.
It's called God Body.
Mm-hmm.
At John Fire.
Absolutely.
So what's going on with your project, man?
I mean, it's wisdom, the mathematics, man.
Uh-huh.
Just improving, like coming out with that classic element, like just like wine, man, got better with time. I really feel like that. Like my next is my best, for real.
That's dope.
Like nothing I put out is gonna be what I do now. What I do now, my next move is my best move, for real. Like my shit is just different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I talk it a little better.
Right.
Yeah, man, say it with a little more aggression. Man, I always had this spark, but now I think I got it.
Sharpened your blade.
Yeah, I think I got it.
We are worst critics though. Like that's how we move when we do music. We don't just think that everything we put out hot. Actually, we really sit back. We bring a couple people in. We listen to their shit, and at the end of the day, we take constructive criticism. Like, all right, that ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna go again.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have a problem with telling that shit ain't it. Let's go record again. It's a crazy story though. To be honest with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind,
go ahead. We here.
We got the time. So with my man Gotti, right, my brother. It's a crazy story because we used to. I used to. Back in the studio, go do that shit over, do it over, perfecting the flows, right? Be non-stop. Like he record something or I record something, we'd be like, we'd trash that joint, then go right back in there, do another song. We used to record probably about like 20 songs a day, right? He was crazy hot, right? We had a situation going on back in the day in the streets. My brother got shot, Gotti got shot. When he came back off of that shot, his voice became so potent. That shit was crazy. I never heard nobody else that could sound like he sound on the track. It's like it made his music evolve to another level. It was incredible. I never saw no shit like that before a day in my life.
50 Cent, that shit happened to 50.
It happened to 50, yeah. and it fucked up. What's the name from?
He got shot.
From Public Enemy. Doc.
Yeah.
It fucked up DOC.
Being honest,
that
man.
car accident.
If y'all want to have some real like Gotti really one of the hottest in Philly,
shot
bro.
My neck twice.
Sheesh.
Really one of the hottest, man.
Shot my neck twice and then shot my knee and a major artery in my thigh. Like.
Sheesh.
That's the joint. I ain't even feel these joints, but that artery joint, the leg shot will kill you. You get hit in the artery, you will bleed out fast.
Absolutely.
And die.
Yeah. Absolutely. Sheesh, man. I'm glad you made it, man.
Oh, yeah, doctor said I'm a miracle.
No, you are.
Nothing less.
You are, man. You supposed to be here. That's amazing, yo.
And we just came back from Chicago. We was out there. We did that big major event. We did a big ass show out Chicago. So we going out Cali BET Awards. If any artists out there want to come out to the BET Awards, contact GetMoney Crew or contact the label BC Records. They'll introduce you to Universal, and then we can go from there. Probably set it up. If you think you got what it takes. I mean, shout out to
you gotta look at my camera, not yours.
My bad. I'm trying. Shout out to Humble Clothing, too. If y'all want to talk to anybody, everybody know Humble Clothing. You right to my man
Minister Zay.
Yeah, Zay. He'll tell you. I met Zay a long time. That's the crazy part, right? We out Cali, right? I'm in the BET Awards, right? I got security bring me in there. I see him and my man Duke, CEO Duke. Shout out to CEO Duke. I see them outside in the truck grinding, trying to pump their clothing line out Cali, right? I walk up to them and I tell them like, look, I'm like, yo, y'all trying to come in the awards? They like, yeah, man, but we can't get in there. I'm like, look, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at me like, who the fuck is that? Not even knowing that they know me. I met him a while back. It was a long time ago. I was in, we slid past Applebee's. I was in there with Hollywood. I met Zay. Then afterwards, he probably like, damn, like, I did get introduced to him. So I'm out there. So I told him, look, I could bring y'all in there as my entourage. You know what I'm saying? I brought them in there. Next thing you know, they flicking it up with everybody, building new connections. So at the end of the day, that was some dope shit because them motherfuckers actually humbled themselves too. Because at the end of the day, like I tell you, sometimes it's not good to always be cocky. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, shout out to Minister Zay, shout out to CEO Duke, man. Love y'all. This year, if y'all want to come back out, scream at me.
No, that's fly. I love that you did that for them because...
And that was me supporting Philadelphia. I brought everybody that came out Philadelphia that was out California that couldn't get into the BET Awards. Dro brought them in. GetMoney Dro brought them in the BET Awards. Nobody else.
I heard that.
No, real shit.
No, I'm with you.
I ain't tell you that. They can vouch for that.
You seem serious? But when you say everything is on an industry level with your project, right? One thing that I was thinking, production wise, did they let you use your own producers or did they have producers they wanted you to work with? How does that work once you sign them dotted lines, man? Like,
I use their producers.
Use their producers?
Yeah, I mean, far as though a lot of producing the tracks, you know, so they producers did a lot of beats for me and instrumentals, and I used their songs. You know what I'm saying?
All right, anybody you want to shout out?
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not supposed to.
Oh, all right. I ain't pressing you to do nothing you ain't supposed to, man. I don't want to mess nothing up for you, bro. You on the roll.
Yeah, so I could. I mean, but I'll shout out Dirty Harry. You know what I'm saying? Producer A&R for Chris Brown, Busta Rhymes, you know, so many, everybody. I mean, all y'all got to do is look him up.
Absolutely.
Dirty Harry, Instagram, pull him up.
Yeah.
That's one of my producers under Universal. If y'all wanna, he makes a lot of my beats. He actually done a track on my album, done a beat that's called Check, the song Check, and Feminine Ways. We could probably get into that later, man. We probably run down some tracks. You know what I'm saying?
No, explain Feminine Ways.
Oh man, that song explains itself, man. That's a deep track. The video coming soon. We shooting in New York and we shooting in Philly. I got Warren Went on the track. Warren Went.
So when you saying Feminine Ways, you talking about like niggas be on some bullshit, acting like hoes?
It just talking about basically, yeah, feminine ways, emotional thinking motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But the track, it speaks for itself, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how, you know, basically how so much hate or envy come from brothers or us people, like dudes, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Why we act so feminine toward each other instead of supporting each other. Because the females support each other, but the niggas act feminine toward each other. It's all hate and feminine or envious, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it should never be that way. Niggas gotta come together and we gotta support each other just like the females support each other.